Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the land of the Lumberjack King. Today we shall be harvesting some trees for the area to make some room for future builds, and then we shall create a chest platform using one of the villager farms just for us to store materials for future use. So let's go. Alrighty then, so here we are in our lovely little town right here. As you can see, it's a nice beautiful day. It looks like it's actually midday from point of recording right here. Oh wow, it's been quite some time. There's a weird looking thing up there. I have to think it's a cloud. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this storage, well, this material area here, which is one of the villager farms, as a storage unit. But before we do that, what we want to do is harvest as many trees as we can from around this little area here being the area of the storage unit. So what we're going to do is generally just mine all the trees around here. So let's probably get work on doing that. There we have that. We've cut down quite a large number of trees around this general area here. It looks like a lot of apples are falling as well. We could make some sort of orchard out of these apple trees. Oh, that sounds like a fantastic idea. That's something we're definitely going to do in the future. Look at all these apples. This is ridiculous. We're going to have like an unlimited food supply. I think definitely what we're going to do is just try and gather every single food supply. That sounds like a very cool idea to have. What we're going to do is completely remove this farm right here and then somehow change this one to look like a platform for putting our resources on, and then after that I'm not really too sure what we can do. I think we might be able to fix up this town a little bit, probably gather up most of these apples. As you can see, it looks like the day is very slowly coming to an end. That's unfortunate. We might have to wait until next day in order to actually start constructing this little chest thing right here. Where did we put our bed? I recall it is in here. Yeah, there we go. This is where the architecture room is, or where the archaeological room is. It looks like this guy is right in here. Oh wow, bottles of experience. That's pretty cool. I completely forgot I had a Fortune 1 enchanted book. That's a very cool thing to have. Yeah, carrying about. There we go. There we go. Very good thing to carry around. Looks like there's another one of these rooms right here. Wow, we hit the jackpot, kinda. There's not as much in here. Blue slime binding, blue slime binding. That was terrible right there, and lots more of patterns. Nothing else above this layer right here. It's unfortunate there wasn't a forge lying around, but oh well, we can't have everything. There is a nice church, but we will have an upgraded church somewhere in the kingdom, which I think would be a pretty cool thing. But the sun is coming down, and these people are furiously opening and closing their doors. And it looks like there's a bee farm right here. Wow! This is a great start. This is a very nice town. What can I say? Just wait till morning. And welcome back. It's a beautiful morning, like I say every single time. We got a lot of wood right here, so what we're going to do is completely destroy this farm right here, and then we're going to build our lovely little farm there. So let's get rid of this, not farm, our little chest platform. It's going to help us out in just storing all of our random crap and organizing them for later chest. Organization is the word that I was looking for right there. What we need is some dirt. We don't have any dirt with us right now. We are actually full on materials, which is unfortunate. So what we're going to do is we actually need to make ourselves a crafting table, because I can't find one on me right now at this particular moment. Then we can use it to create some materials that we're going to use to build this platform with. So let's get to it. Now, before I wanted to create the storage unit, I had to get rid of the farm in front of it because it was a little bit of an eyesore. So now we're going to be creating a very simple storage unit. I had the idea of keeping the chests below a different layer from where the player will be walking, just so you don't have to maze through the chests. So what I did is I put logs where the water is right now, and then dug out the farm areas where the old villager farm was. And that way I could then dig below where they were and plant wood there, and then I can put chests in the middle of those sockets and then allocate them as specific storage locations. After that, I wanted to decorate it a little bit and also defend it by putting fences along 2 areas and then creating 2 staired entrances. And there we have that, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very good morning to you. It got very dark, so I had to go to sleep. And now we're going back, and we have finished off the creation of our small little storage platform right there. There we go. This is what we have right here. A lovely little storage platform. I'm going to put some torches on these sides right here. In fact, what I could do... I don't have enough fences. I was going to put like a peak, and then a torch could go on that. But what we're going to do here is we're going to put a chest down in these bits right here for easy access. That's what we're going to do right here. So there you go. Very easy access to these chests. And we're going to put them a space behind each other. We need a little bit more chests to actually fill up this entire sort of row of random stuff that we're going to be putting in here. But what we're going to do is we're going to store them in... there is a word for it, but I cannot remember I cannot remember what the word is. My voice today is braining away right here. Organize, I believe, is the word I was looking for. Pause right there. I had to take a drink of water and get my mind set up. I was mumbling a lot just then. I don't know what the hell was happening there. There you go. Gonna get a lot of wood from the remaining logs that we have, and then make some signs and think of some neat little organizations. Well, neat ways that we can organize. We'll probably need 6 signs. God, having this much inventory is a pain. There we go. We'll store them later. Probably need to make 2 more chests just for my OCD right there. Just because I need 2 on that other layer. There we go. And we'll just throw that away and pick them up later on. There we go. So what should the organization be? I mean, really, it should be an organization of blocks. Well, we'll put the blocks in here. What we need is like an overhanging arch of some kind, sort of here, and then it will have what it is. Unfortunately, that would get in the way. Or actually, I don't think it would too much. What we should do is we should get some more fences. Looking for the words right there. So let's get some more fences, and we'll just throw these 2 away. And there we go. So we get... I'm not too sure how many of these we're really going to need. But we'll get that much for now. We'll throw these eggs away. We'll probably need a few more than 16 fences, because we're also going to need some half slabs after this. And I believe this is just the middle. So we'll get that done. Probably needs to go up by 1 more layer. There we go. So we'll... oh, crap. That was not good at all. There we go. Let's just remove this little thing right here. There we are. Alright, and now we'll create some sort of overhanging place where we can put some half slabs, where we can then put some signs on them to properly organize these layers right here. And yeah, we're going to definitely run out of fences before we actually get to the end right here. So we're going to go make some more real quick with the remaining sticks that we have with us. Ooh, how many more do we need? I think that's a good amount. There we go. So we'll pick them up, throw these eggs away. We probably made a little too much. It looks like we're only going to need 4. Oh, I did that again. Actually, 3 is the only amount we need after that. Oh, well, it's good to have some more fences lying around. Now we need to get some half slabs done. So we'll go do that. How do you make these again? There we go. Probably, once again, too much. We only need 8. Mainly because these are by 2. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Oh, and this one's 2 here. So we'll do this. And we'll do the same here. It's always dodging by 1. There we go. And now we should put the signs up. And we could use a few more signs. No, we really couldn't. So what we'll do is we'll do blocks. Or, well, blocks, really. So, yeah, blocks. There we go. We need to do the same for the other side, because we did make an opening for the other side in case we were coming from this direction at any time. So what we'll do is we'll do the same here. Blocks. There we go. So we need a few more signs. I say a few more. Quite a heavy amount more, really, because there's 4 for each of them, which means we need 16. Okay, then. Well, actually, we need 14 more. 12 more. So, yeah, let's get 12 more of these signs right here. There we are. 12. Well, we got 14 right here. There we go. Right, so we got blocks. Probably could make these a little bit bigger, to be honest. I'll put them in the middle, but that's just random stitchy stuff that we want to do right there. So we got blocks. Then what do we have? Like items or sort of misc? I really don't know. It's sort of a random thing right here. Like blocks is generally like this block of steel right here. Anything that is actually a block will be going in there. So really just like items will be like wheat and books and eggs. And then food. Could food have its own sort of storage area? Thing is, this is a very simplistic storage system right here. So it doesn't have to be over the top. So we can just have items. And then later on we can create a much better sorting system. That's probably like automated or something like that. This castle kingdom is most probably going to look a bit more steampunk than an actual fantasy-esque kingdom. Mainly because we're going to be using a lot of pumping and quarries and stuff like that. Maybe we can do most of that underground, just to make it not blindside the kingdom itself. But I'm not too sure. It might give it a nice look. So we got items right there, which include like tools and stuff like that. And then I think we should have some organic in there. Like, we'll just call it like organic, I guess. Organic. There we go. Organic. So just organic stuff. I'm sure I know what organic means, right? Like, sort of nature and shiz. Which doesn't always mean food, but, well, you know, we'll put food and stuff in there. Organic, there we go. And then, just misc. Well, then, misc can be items, really. So, I mean, well, then again, I think I would know what misc is. Misc is like enchanted book. Logical matrix programmer. Creeper head. Like, that's what that is. Like, items are more, like, useful sort of stuff. So, I guess we can have misc right here. There we go. We got a nice little sorting system right here. There we are. Cool. Very, very cool. So, there we go. This is our lovely little sorting system. Oh, wow. It looks awesome. So, now let's just get to sorting. Let's just put every single block that we have inside this one thing right here. Once again, doesn't need to be sort of sorted properly. We generally understand this sorting system. We'll put the claw in there as well. Anything else that's sort of random? Adamantium. Not really random. I'm like more like stuff that can't really stack. Like this materials for you book that can go in there. And I don't think I really have anything else that can go in there that is properly random. So there we go. Organic. String is essentially organic, so I'll throw that in there. Potatoes, any food, eggs, leather, bread. Once again, it's just sort of the food and stuff like that you find mainly in the environment. And raw rubber, that's something. And I think that's good. No, we've got a bunch of seeds right here, which we should be able to make a farm somewhere around this area. Ooh, I'm definitely going to diagnose. I'm definitely going to allocate specific areas for specific things. I like to think with the farm, we're going to have a nice little windmill, farmer's house, and just giant fields full of stuff to feed our kingdom. Right, there we go. And then we'll just chuck the rest of our random stuff into this chest right here. There we go. We've got signs. The oak wood slab is essentially a block, so we'll throw that in there. And the fences. See, now I'm thinking like with fences, in the future we'll actually just have a decoration chest specifically for stuff that we use for decoration, like fences. And we will not throw our tools in there because that would be very dumb. We're going to run out with this sword at some point. And there we have that right there. Lovely little storage area right here. I'm feeling kind of proud of this area. It looks very cool. There we go then. I like the idea of putting most of the chests underneath like this. That way I don't have to sort of maze my way through the chest collection. Instead I can just walk over them and go to a specific area. I will probably fall down these holes, but I guess I could fill them in with something later on. But I think that's enough for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. You've been watching the Lumberjack King, building his little storage unit right here and sorting out the remainder of his bloody inventory, because he's a hoarder. I'll be honest, I'm a hoarder. I'm a massive hoarder. I'm sure you've probably noticed as the sun goes down. It's a beautiful day here. We need to give this place a name, though. If you guys have any ideas of what we could call this place, then feel free to comment. I'm starting to think of some words right now. Probably something lumbery, you know, Lumberington. But then, you know, ton, kind of generic. Everyone says ton at the end of something. You know, something random, but well, not something random, but it's got to sound pretty epic. It's got to feel like a nice, luscious town that's growing because a stranger has come into the land and decided to plot whatever he wants. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You've been watching the Lumberjack King. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Lumberjack woodcutting goodness. Bye-bye.